What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best 65-inch TVs through extensive research and testing. I put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price performance or its particular use, we got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5. Samsung XR-65X90J, the best 65-inch TV for money, no object, 8K image quality. 8K might seem like overkill, but there's no doubt in our minds that the Samsung XR-90J Neo QLED 8K TV delivers a whole new level of performance. The mini LED sporting XR-90J Neo QLED 8K TV delivers stunning picture quality, exceptional color and brightness, terrific sound, and outstanding blacks, and it does it all in a package that's beautifully designed too. Samsung's Quantum Mini LEDs are 1/40th the size of a regular LED, meaning thousands of smaller LEDs can be packed together in a much tighter fashion. That ensures far more accurate dimming zones, which in turn means black levels that are practically indistinguishable from an OLED. And because the LEDs are far smaller, they're able to achieve far more precision and less blooming. During our tests, we didn't see bright areas of the screen unnaturally bleed over into darker spots, and because the processor uses Samsung's multi-intelligence AI upscaling, we found that the XR-90J was consistently able to produce images that looked better than their source. So why isn't this TV topping our list? Sadly, while the hardware is superb, we're not so keen on the software. Samsung's 2022 TV range has a new Smart Hub UI across its top models. It's a totally revamped interface featuring a Google TV-inspired home screen with content recommendations from your various streaming subscriptions and apps. Unfortunately, we found that the change to a full-screen, content-packed home menu makes using the Samsung more frustrating than with previous models. You can't easily adjust settings and change viewing modes on the fly anymore. Instead, you have to exit what you're watching, navigate to a sidebar menu, and then scroll down to a separate settings menu. In previous Samsungs, you could do all that with a couple of button presses. It's a minor issue, sure, but it's a shame that Samsung has taken the shine off an otherwise exceptional TV with software that feels like a step backwards. And it's expensive, of course. Number 4. Sony XR-A95K, the best 4K TV for image quality if money is no object. If you're considering one of the best 65-inch TVs, you'll want to ensure you're getting an excellent picture to fill all of that space. And we're not exaggerating when we say the Sony XR-A95K delivers the most beautiful images we've ever seen from a consumer TV. That's because Sony's flagship display combines its excellent cognitive XR processor with a new Quantum Dot OLED screen. We were incredibly impressed by the picture quality during our testing, and although rivals, like the 65-inch Samsung S95B, deliver an outstanding experience, this is our top pick for picture alone. Having said that, this TV stands out in several other ways. The build quality is premium through and through, and design-wise, this is one striking TV, which comes with a full-width metal stand for added wow factor, although you can tuck that behind your display if you want a more minimal look. Sound is also impressive here with Sony's acoustic surface technology inside, although we would always recommend pairing your new TV up with a soundbar. If you're looking for class-leading picture and room-filling audio from your next 65-inch TV, we promise you will be astounded by the Sony XR-A95K. Of course, for this wonderful experience, you'll have to pay premium. While not bad value given just how excellent it is, the XR-A95K is very expensive for a 65-inch TV, even compared with Samsung's S95B Quantum Dot OLED rival, which comes in a whole $1,000/£1,000 lower, or other regular OLED TVs. Number 3. Samsung 65BU8500, the best cheap 65-inch TV. The Samsung BU8500 is designed to offer some up-to-the-minute functionality, discreet looks, and rock-solid build quality at a price that the majority of us won't balk at. And it absolutely delivers. It's a 4K HDR TV with the usual Samsung exception of Dolby Vision, which it doesn't support. with a trio of HDMI inputs, voice control, 2, count M, remote controls, and a Tizen smart TV interface featuring all the apps you want at this sort of money. This is not Samsung's best TV, but it punches way above its price tag. In every significant area of picture making, the Samsung's never less than competitive. It has great gaming features, and the backlighting is really impressive. The sound is a bit weedy, which you'd expect from a TV of this thinness and price. And while we're not entirely impressed with the changes Samsung has made to its Tizen smart TV interface, it's still easy to find your way around and navigate through channels, sources, and apps. As you'll often find with Samsungs, the default picture presets, particularly the more vivid ones, are far too processed, but it doesn't take a lot of effort to get something more sensible and sumptuous. Upscaling from HD is perfectly pleasant, although older, lower-res sources are noticeably soft. Sometimes more affordable TVs make it very obvious that corners have been cut. Not here though. The Samsung performs much better than you'd expect from a TV at this price, and it never feels that it's lacking in features. It's an excellent, affordable all-rounder. Number 2. Sony XR-65X90J. A great all-round 4K TV for gamers. If you're after one of the best 65-inch TVs, the Sony X90J should do you just fine. With a launch price of £1,799/£1,499/AU $2,695, it delivers a lot for your money and is a good option for people who aren't too fussed about getting an OLED TT. We're very impressed by the X90J's image quality, which is due in part to the new Cognitive XR processor that we saw in Sony's top 2021 sets. It's an excellent processor that's particularly good when it comes to upscaling content and controlling contrast. The X90J also sports the new Google TV Smart platform, which offers easy setup and broad app support, as well as the ability to use Google Cast from Android devices. There's Dolby Vision HDR and Dolby Atmos audio packed in too, along with 2 full-spec HDMI 2.1 ports for your Xbox Series X and £5. There are still a few lingering issues. We found off-axis viewing to be disappointing, and also found that the X90J struggled in direct daylight. It'll no doubt be beaten by the capabilities of its step-up X95J model for a small uptick in cost too. But the Sony X90J succeeds in delivering stellar performance for a reasonable price. Number 1. LG OLED 65C2. The best 65-inch TV for most people. After dropping a few spots in 2021, the LG C2 OLED is back at the top of our best TVs in 2022. Improvements for 2022 include the new Alpha 9 Gen 5 processor, which is designed to offer better object enhancement and dynamic tone mapping than its predecessor, and which we found very impressive. You also get virtual surround sound, with the TV upscaling stereo content into 7.12 channel sound. While we convinced by the virtual surround, the audio performance is still very good for a flat-screen TV, and the multiple sound modes means you should be able to find an audio profile that suits your needs. In addition to those improvements, the C2 OLED has 4 separate HDMI 2.1 ports, just like the C1 OLED, so it's the perfect companion for the £5 Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. The LG C2 isn't flawless, however. We found that off-axis color saturation diminished when we moved to the left or right of the screen, something particularly apparent when we compared it to the new QD OLED models. And unlike some rivals, LG doesn't support either the IMAX Enhanced or HDR10 Plus format. There are, of course, higher resolution flat-screen TVs out there right now. TVs such as the Samsung XR-A95K, which offers 8K resolution, and the new upgraded LG G2 OLED that has a slightly higher peak brightness. But for the price, this is the best TV you're able to buy in today. Here are the top 5 best 65-inch TVs on the market today. Look for the links in the description box below if there's another product on the market or if you found one worth your purchase. Let us know in the comments section if you would like to see a future review. Also, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you'll know when we upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Finest Picks channel.